Hi Capricorns, how are you doing? So, um, I'm gonna do the reading for you guys for July. I know I'm a little late, but then again, I work in divine timing, so I guess it's right on time. um, First of all, thank you for the beautiful full moon you guys gave us. It was gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous energy, very interesting, and it was there for like 3 or 4 nights straight. Like it was very clear, so there were no clouds, so I had the chance to see your moon like for 3 4 nights straight, and I was just in awe every night. So thank you for that. I know it's weird, but why not? I appreciate you guys giving us such a beautiful moon. So I'll be back with the Cancer moon for you in your season. um yeah, so I wanted to start off. I haven't done this for July yet, but I'm gonna start off with a spirit message for my Capricorns because um, I know there's just been okay. I'm gonna take one more because I feel like there's more retrograde energy. I know that you are having those how do I put that when I'm not gonna say the dark nights, I'm gonna say the cloudy afternoons. And maybe 1 or 2 dark nights lately, maybe. But mostly it has just been a feeling of like a cloudy afternoon. It's like we start off sunny and then we just have this afternoon where things can get really cloudy and you just have sort of like an unrest feeling, anxious. It's not for everybody, but especially people that have triggers to develop anxiety or stuff like that, depression. The energies have been pretty heavy for you guys, so that particular group of Aquarius, I'm sorry, for Capricorns. I don't know, maybe you've been dealing with an Aquarius, but Aquarius have been having the same thing, so maybe that's why I said that. But you evolved so much, Capricorn. Like you evolved so much of how you deal with those cloudy afternoons. You know now that it's a mind trick and that you just have to release and you just have to go with whatever. If you need to sleep, you sleep. If you need to eat something special you haven't eaten in 3 months, you're gonna go out and get it and eat it. Self-care, self-love, not by self-destructive behavior, not by dishonoring your soul or yourself. It's like being hard on yourself sometimes is a coping mechanism. And it sounds weird, but the same thing Cancer does sometimes. So it's not only you guys do it, it's no. Sometimes it's the only way to cope with it, you know? If you feel a certain feeling from on the inside, but the outside, nothing shows up that has that same energy, of that same. Sometimes your outer world doesn't mirror what you feel inside. So you can get sort of lost in your own house or in your own group of friends, or you in your work. And I'm seeing that you guys have such a beautiful way of dealing with that now. Like you've grown so much. Honestly, applaud for that. But it doesn't mean that dealing with those cloudy afternoons or dark nights here and there isn't still hard sometimes. So a lot of things are going to happen in July. Yes. A lot of things are going to happen in July. We're going to have eclipses. We're having Mercury retrograde coming around. I know. So don't be surprised if exes show up, if past work situations want to come back. It's just what it is. All feelings can pop up within you as well. But the eclipses will eclipse it right out. So it's a very interesting energy, and I don't think that anybody's life is completely the same at the end of, I think, let's say around the 9th of August. That's when the last one is over, the eclipse, from the eclipse season. I feel that there's just so much change gonna happen, and just ride with it, go with it, you know, be flexible during this time. And then you can actually pick up a lot of growth and forward movement when it comes to that. So let's see. We have 2 cards. We have memories and we have seek. Okay, I'm gonna read memories first. Your memories are like diamonds in a treasure chest on your spirit. Oh, sorry, of your spirit. More and more memories are arising within you. Memories, remember the happy moments with your loved ones who are here in the spirit world. For neither time nor distance can stop the energy of love that you have for one another. Wow, that's actually a beautiful message. It's saying that by reminiscing the beautiful memories keeps actually like the bond you guys have alive, you know, but memories will keep people alive. And not time or distance, you know, between the two of you can stop that energy of love. They're saying, how beautiful is that? Like the energy of love between the person that passed away. And maybe you instantly know who I'm talking about, you know, and this is just like a small reminder, a message, like light that candle. You see, like light that candle, have those pictures, talk and go over the memories and go within. And then it doesn't matter if that person is not earthly here, still on in 3D in real life. That energy of love will still flow between the 2 souls you guys have and are very much alive still, both. So that's beautiful. Let me see, because that's why I feel like this is like really like a message for just a small group. And I got another one that's more of like general. The power of spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of spirit of the universe, including you. We are all one with spirit, with the universe, and always will be connected to one another. It's all about connection. It's all about whether that person or that thing or a memory is still here. You can still feel connected to something when it comes to the energy. And what I'm also instantly getting with this is that I'm seeing that there's some Capricorns trying to get over a past relationship, and every time, I don't know, Mercury retrograde hits, or just in general, every time, every Saturday or every birthday, or you just think about the person heavily and it comes back to you, you know. And that's also because you're probably still energetically connected to the person, whether you've broken up 4 years ago and haven't spoken to each other ever since. Doesn't matter. The energetic love, the energetic flow of love and connection is still alive. Yeah, and that what makes you still sometimes dream about the person, still sometimes find yourself talking about the person or remembering those memories very vivid and very heavenly. And you don't understand why all of a sudden it pops up in your mind. It's because you're like sort of still connected when it comes to like your soul to soul connection. And if you don't no longer want to have that connection, you actually have to clean your energy from that and clear out that connection. And you can find online how you can do that, but that's an important part of letting go. And I feel that there are some things you have to let go. There are some memories and past relationship and ways you sort of need to cut ties with, and that's perfect during this eclipse season. So what do the cards, wow, okay, what do the cards have for you guys? The Hangman in reverse, and I don't like normally shuffle my deck in a way that I get reversed, but it came in reverse together with the Chariot card. I mean, hello. Cancer showing up heavily in your chart, of course, Cancer season. But also, Cancer is about forward movement. It's about victory is about success. And then especially when the Six of Wands wants to come out. Wow, Capricorns. That's what July has in store for you. Healing. Okay. I'm gonna shuffle some cards. And after that I'm gonna talk about them. Okay. King of Cups. Queen of Wands is so sorry. I'm sorry, I was really in my mind. Queen of Wands just keeps showing up. She really just keeps showing up. Let me see. Okay. Capricorn, July. Capricorn, July. Okay. And then we have the Star card. It's at the bottom of the deck. What we're dealing with here is success, is victory, is healing, is coming into alignment with your soul's purpose, is coming into alignment with how the pathway of healing, the pathway of releasing, the way to release, the way to let go, the answer to let go. But also I'm getting that I'm getting that there's a new cycle starting when it comes to how you do things, how to decide to do things, and where you make decision based upon. You know, maybe you used to make decision based upon if it would fit you, if it would fit your life, if other people would think, you know, that it's a good thing for you. Not really making decision based off if it's in alignment with your soul, you know, your purpose or where you need to go. And I'm seeing that you really are allowing now to have that part also be alive. Wow, I can't speak. What's going on? Mercury retrograde energies, I guess, early ones. Oh, sorry, you guys. It's not like I'm tired. I just, it's just really heavy energy I'm picking up from somebody. So, you're allowing that to have that aspect also be part of how you make decisions. You're letting your soul speak. You're letting your soul pick the path because you tried that other road before. You tried to you tried many roads before, but it just hasn't brought you fulfillment. It just didn't. And now you're like, well, I might as well just try it in a different way. I might as well just try to listen to my intuition, follow my soul's journey for maybe, I don't know, the last 6 months of this year, and see what the outcome will be then. Because you're sick and tired of getting stuck, you know, and not feeling fulfilled and just keeping memories alive that hurt you and that keep you in those cloudy afternoons vibe, you know. And I'm seeing you breaking the chain, but you breaking it yourself. You're allowing it to eclipse out of your life, like literally. And it has everything to do with what is truly important. You are coming into alignment with, and you know what? This makes me happy. This makes me happy. And I think that I can really do this. And you know what? Even if I end up not doing exactly how I thought it would be when what starting off, I have at least tried. I at least gave it a go. I need to know if that is really for me or not. I'm getting at having it, whether that's like with a relationship or with work, but I'm getting it's more your soul's path. Like it's the pathway. It's maybe moving to a new city. It's maybe moving overseas. It's maybe starting an online business. It has to do with being sort of like in the public eye as well. I'm getting for some of you guys, and you're gonna get a lot of success. You're just gonna finally found the road towards the completion of the healing. You know, there was still like a part left of healing to do and lessons to learn before you can come into this success, before you can walk the pathway of healing, before you can come into your life purpose and get recognition for it, you know. Because when you do, because look, I have this at the bottom of the deck and this is beneath it. If it comes to love and you're questioning it, and maybe you've been single for a very long time and you would love to find the right person, just haven't found the right person yet, I'm seeing you giving your soul a shot. You're like, you know what? I've tried it all the other ways. I tried it based on if a person can make me laugh. I'm trying to base it on if this person has enough stability. I'm trying to base it on with who he or she's been with before. It just haven't brought me anybody that I feel that connection with. And I just want to feel that connection, either because I'm good by myself. I don't need nobody in my life to function. So if I do decide to add somebody into what I've got going for myself, I want to feel that feel. I just want to feel that connection. That's what I'm getting. And you're like, you know what? So it's really like conversation. I'll let you take the lead. You know, give your soul a shot to find somebody. And I feel that you're gonna bump into somebody that you've never thought you would even look twice at. Has nothing to do with the way he or she looks. It has just the way of like where you're gonna meet, because normally you wouldn't go to a place like that, but you actually surprise yourself this month. And I'm seeing you I'm seeing you bumping into somebody that your soul knows, and you're like, hey, I know you. I know you, right? I don't. But wait, don't I, wait, where do I know you from? Like that feeling you can have. You don't know them from this lifetime. So there's nothing earthly that you can name that you'll be like, oh, you know what? It was last summer. Remember that party? Ah, oh, that's where I saw you. Oh, yes, right there, right? No, there's nothing you can come up with, but your soul recognizes him or her. It's like, hey, I know you. Wait, who is she again? I can't. What was it? I don't. I'm sure I know this person. You're gonna have that. You're gonna have that. Or he or she's gonna remind you of somebody. You can't name the person who he or she reminds you of. But you're like, I swear I know this. You look like somebody. I don't know who you look like. I'll come up with it, but you do remember me of somebody. That's your soulmate. It is. And you just meet again, you know? You already know each other from many lifetimes before. But once you bump into that person, your soul knows him or her, and you just confused as fuck because you're trying to make sense out of it in the brain, in the mind. It's like, yeah, but wait, where do we know each other from? No, for sure I know you, but I don't know from what. That's your mind's trying to keep up, but your soul already knows. Your soul knows, you know. And that's what's gonna happen. And that's beautiful. That's really beautiful. So, yeah. Wow. Okay. Yes, healing this month and growth. And just know that potential for new love is definitely here. Whether you're already in a relationship, that has to do with like coming into alignment with each other again. And I'm getting like a sort of a feel of like you passed the test, Capricorn. You passed it. You're good. Because the universe is like, okay, I think we're ready for our next season, like we're ready for the new beginning, the next chapter, and you've learned your lesson. So now the chromatic energy can release with the eclipse out of your life, and you're gonna get to the next level, where new things will maybe challenge you or something, but it will evolve your soul. So follow your passion this month. Go out, have fun, live and love and laugh. And I'm saying that to almost every sign because I really think that it would be so good for you to recharge the energies and to be in alignment with soul and self in the month of July. It will help you so much work through these energies and seeing things in a better perspective, actually in like more of like a real daylight instead of a fake studio lighting, and seeing very clearly for what it truly is. So that's really beautiful, Capricorn. I think I'm gonna leave it at that. Just know that you got some really good success and coins coming in the month of July. So could also be like, of course, Leo season. But just know that they recognize your inner work. The universe is, and they want me to share that with you. So now I did. Good luck in July. Just have fun and laugh and live, And I'll see you back in August. Have a nice July. Bye. Love you guys. Bye.